Hello, my name's Julia Farley and I'm the curator of the British and European Iron Age collections here at the British Museum. Last December, just before Christmas, I had a really exciting email telling me that an incredible find had just come up. Two detectorists have been working in the parish of Leekfrith, and they had found 4 objects. So we have 3 gold torcs, so big kind of solid metal neck rings, and 1 beautiful, very fine gold bracelet. And I went straight out to Staffordshire to see them, and they are incredibly beautiful objects. They're made of almost pure gold, and they're very, very finely made. You can see incredible details on them, even where they've rubbed against the neck of the people who have been wearing these objects. And they were probably made about nearly 2,500 years ago. And that comes in a really interesting time in Britain, because there had been a period of maybe about 500 years where people hadn't really been using and wearing gold jewellery as far as we know. And these are some of the first objects to kind of reappear in Britain at that really interesting time. And what's even more intriguing is they don't look like anything else from Britain. They look more like objects and jewellery that we see in continental Europe, in places like what's now France and Germany. And what's most likely is that these are objects which had been worn by powerful, important women, and that they've maybe been imported from the continent into Britain, whether they've come over in trade, as gifts, or perhaps even been brought over by the women who owned them. So these objects tell a really wonderful story, and what's going to happen to them next is that hopefully they are going to be acquired by a museum. And the Potteries Museum and Art Gallery in Stoke-on-Trent are hoping to acquire this find. And if they could be on display there, that would be absolutely wonderful. They'll be freely accessible for anybody to go and see, and they'll be on display close to where they were found in the parish of Leekfrith. So I would really love to see that happen. And if you would too, then I know that Stoke-on-Trent City Council and the Friends of the Potteries Museum and Art Gallery would really love to receive a donation from anybody who can afford to do that, to help with them acquiring this brilliant find. So thanks very much, and I hope that you get a chance to go and see them as well. They're currently on display temporarily here at the British Museum for anybody who would like to come and have a look, and we hope that very soon they'll be going back up to Staffordshire to be on display at the Potteries Museum and Art Gallery. If you'd like to make a donation to help the Potteries Museum and Art Gallery acquire the Torcs, there will be a link in the text that accompanies the post of this video.